Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they come. And together we shall walk with our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality and pull the Fulani Janjaweed to shame. He say. The former Fulani INEC chief, Atahiru Jega, a Fulani Janjaweed, cries out that he regretted listening to the former American President Barack Obama, who made it possible for Buhari to be rigged into office as Nigerian president in 2015. Mr. Jega said instead of the North to flourish as a result of Buhari coming into office, that the Fulani North has become poorer. It has become the poverty capital of the whole world. And it is full of problems, diverse problems, and insecurity. According to Mr. Jega, he said that this is due to Buhari's stubbornness and the killing of Biafrans on a daily basis by the Fulani-controlled Nigerian security agencies. According to Jega, also a Fulani Janjaweed, and their Fulani Arewa group, they said that Biafra is what is sustaining the Fulani North. And they said if Biafra leaves the zoo called Nigeria, that the Fulani is finished. Fulani Arewa group are worried that Biafra may never forgive the Fulani Janjaweed because of Buhari's genocide against Biafrans. There's no way we can forgive Buhari and his Fulani Janjaweed. They have spilled a lot of Biafran blood with the help of the Efulefu governors in the southeast. You know, the Fulani Arewa group believes that allowing the Igbos to succeed Buhari in 2023 will keep Biafrans in that fraudulent contraption called Nigeria. But that is a very big lie. Biafrans do not want the presidency of the Fulani Nigeria. Biafra wants referendum. We want Biafra to be restored. Anyone looking for presidency should follow the Fulani Janjaweed and go. They should go with them. Biafrans want referendum and they want Biafra to be restored, because that is the only place where Biafrans can have freedom. You know, but the so-called Efulefu and saboteurs are busy pursuing presidency that the Fulani Janjaweed are not willing and are not ready to offer to them. They will not give them. They will only use them. They will only use them to kill Biafran youths in order to stop Biafran freedom fight. Because the Fulani Janjaweed, they know that this generation of Biafrans will not stop at anything until Biafra is restored. You know, Biafrans have left Nigeria since after the genocide Nigerian Civil War between 1967 to 1970. And now our prophet, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has been ordained by Chukwu Okike Abiama to take Biafra to the promised land. And the Fulani Janjaweed cannot stop Biafrans Even with their deceptive attitude and tactics, it can never stop Biafrans. And that is what the Fulani Janjaweed should know. According to reports, the former INEC chairman Atahiru Jega says northern Nigeria is the headquarters of poverty, insecurity, and a host of other problems in the country because leaders from these regions are selfish and lack visions for development. The major indices of this crisis manifested themselves from the northern part of Nigeria, whether it is poverty, youth unemployment, security challenges, maternal mortality, out-of-school children, lack of girl-child education, and early marriage, as well as the challenge of reproduction of females. And they keep, killing everyone in order to be president. Yet, they have ruled that zoo called Nigeria more than any other tribe. More than 80% of the time, since the inception of the zoo called Nigeria, they have ruled more than 80%, and yet they are not developing. So if they don't want to develop, they should allow others to go. Those that want to develop, they should go and develop their own places. But the Fulani Janjaweed will want to drag everyone into their failure. But thank God that Biafra will live. According to Mr. Jega, anything you can think of, the terrible statistics comes from the northern Fulani part of the country called Nigeria. And he was asking a question, why so? The simple answer is that the Fulani Janjaweed are incompetent. They don't want to develop. All they are interested in is how to loot. They are interested in corruption, nepotism, and insecurity and terrorism. That's what they are all after. How to Islamize Nigeria, not how to develop Nigeria. The Fulani Janjaweed and their so-called leaders who are selfish, who are not selfless, very greedy, who have narrow vision in terms of how Nigeria can develop. Not to talk about the region where they come from. They don't care. They are not interested in development. They drag everything down. They really lack intellectual capacity to be classified as leaders. This is a Fulani Janjaweed talking about the same Fulani Janjaweed. According to a northern group, Arewa community in Southeast Geopolitical Zone have said that it is time for power to shift to Southeast region of the country to engender peace and national cohesion. The group said Igbo should be allowed to succeed Buhari in 2023 in the spirit of equity and justice and fairness, stressing that Nigeria may not experience peace until an Igbo man or woman is allowed to become president. These Fulani Janjaweed are just trying to deceive the people. They want to stop Biafra restoration. And that is why they are pushing for this. They disclosed this by their president, Alhaji Muhammadu Nalado Umaru, on behalf of the Arewa communities during a press conference in Umuahia, Abia State. They said that the experience today centers on tribalism, nepotism, marginalization, religious sentiment, bribery, corruption, which have eaten deep into the Fulani's heart. They said that if they can tell themselves the truth, the leadership in the country has been lopsided as sensitive positions are denied a particular ethnic group. They know this. The Fulani Janjaweed knows this. They know what they are doing. They are just trying to be deceptive. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. Bye-bye for now.